What's up, guys? My name is Moose from VapeTalk TV, and you're watching VapeTalk number 12. Of course, I screwed the beginning up. Here is...
This is Peaking, and that was Moose messing up the second show in a row.
Definitely.
Okay.
We have the lovely Vapist here with us tonight. Say hello, Vapist.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight? I hope everything's great.
Alright, now, of course, my little beginning spiel that nobody wants to listen to. If you want to join right at the beginning, please comment inside the box on the Google Plus event page, and we'll get you in here as soon as possible. So, let's start her out. Let's go around the table. Peaking, what are you vaping on?
Actually, I'm vaping on Cosmic Fog through a recommendation through someone here on Vape Talk. I picked it up at Smart Vape in Throgs Neck, New York, while I was at work. Pretty good. Reminds me of a weaker Grandmaster. Got it on my Tobe clone, on my remastered Hana clone. So, sitting at about 22 watts, and it's pretty good. Pretty happy. What are you vaping on?
Right now, I am vaping on... I got the box mod open right now because I got some batteries charging. But I got one battery in here, and on top I got the Mephisto and this stuff. Let me tell you, the vape shop down in Orlando, Vape Safari, this flavor is so damn popular. And I actually had to buy 2 bottles because I should have bought all 3, but you know, save it for another person. This is Gemini Juice, and it's called 100 grand. This stuff, let me tell you, it's like the best cinnamon toast crunch flavor you ever vaped. Okay, and I mean that.
Wow. That sounds
And let's go on to you, Vapist. What do you got?
Well, I got my old Stingray work clone here, and I got a Omega on here with like a, well, it was like a 0.4 parallel, but now it's like a 0.6. I would recommend the guess. And I got my Kalamazoo Vapes Grape Kool-Aid here that I'm vaping on, 50/50 milligrams. It's quite delicious. My local brick and mortar, they got some good flavors there, man. They got some good stuff there. Hopefully, I'll be doing a little interview with the owner there soon.
All right. Well, that is definitely cool. I believe Colby and another guy needs to get in here. We'll get them in here as soon as possible. We also got Jack who wants to come in.
Let's go, guys. Get in here. Come on, the more the merrier.
Yes. So, anyway, moving on. I gotta get these guys invited. So, what else has been going on in, I guess, not vape news, but just like vaping in general?
Not much. I haven't really found anything. Fast Tech's kind of slowed down, it seems, on the production of anything e-cigarette related, which I don't know if that's a sign that the requests are dying down or there's not much innovation going on, but I've noticed they're really not going all out anymore. They're kind of selling a lot more pen mods, which I find kind of weird. You wouldn't think that they'd be going, you know, full steam on that, but I see pretty much every day they're adding another 15 or 20 pen mods, so but on the plus side, they're also selling a lot of vaping supplies like tweezers and things like that. So I guess a lot more people are getting in the building as well. So I think people are slowing down on the collecting and a little bit focusing a little bit more on the actual building. So.
Well, that's a good sign, at least. I mean, I still want to see some more innovation and some more new stuff.
Yeah, I actually just got this. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Veritius, I think, clone from Fast Tech today.
That's nice. I like that. I like the
pretty nice. I don't know too much about it because I just opened up the package about 10 minutes ago. I just got home about 10 minutes ago. So, but we have Calvin joining us right now from where you at, Calvin?
Nebraska. On my way to Idaho.
On your way to? Are you delivering potatoes?
No, I'm delivering glue, bub.
Are you gonna pick up potatoes?
More than likely.
Oh, okay, good. What are you vaping on, Calvin?
Yeah. You gotta stop to bring me one.
I got a Nightmare on Vape Street brand, Scarlet. It's a zesty key lime, like a lime and a cheesecake. It's pretty good.
That sounds pretty good.
It's what I've been studying for about 2 months.
That sounds delicious. Where's that from?
I think we lost Calvin.
Yeah.
Get some of that Nebraska internet.
Yeah. I could have imagined that's going on. Is that Jack? Yes, it is. I see Jack's forehead. Jack's forehead, how you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we got a little bit of connectivity issues tonight.
Yeah.
I am trying to get everybody in. Justin Gregory, I'm working on getting you in here, so don't worry about it.
Oh, there's Calvin
Doing
again.
good.
Calvin, what are you vaping on? What mod are you using?
I got a.
Yeah, I think it's best not to ask Calvin any difficult questions.
And Jack's gone. There goes our show. Our show's done.
All done.
VapeTalk number 12 is our last show.
Let's wrap it up, boys.
Only mate. Thanks for watching VapeTalk TV, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I grew this mustache for VapeTalk number 12, and it was a big waste.
Terrible.
Oh, man. All right. Well done.
So we got some more people trying to get in here, man.
Yeah, I'm working on getting everybody in here. There should be on the Google Plus event page. You should be able to click on the video, and it should give you an option to join. It should also have a big blue start button on it that says start. If you do click that, it will allow you to join on camera. But until then, I'll try to get you guys in here.
Benny's also trying to get in if you can throw him an invite. He just sent me a message. So.
Roger that. I got Benny's invite right on the way. For some reason, Justin isn't coming up on my list for some reason, but I'm working on it. But anyway, I got these 2 batteries. I got 3 batteries on the charge that I'm waiting on. The great thing about running a dual 18650 is you don't have to charge it for like a day and a half. But then after you're finished,
then you forget to charge it for VapeTalk, and then you have no mod.
That is true. I mean, I do have a mod. Like this battery's pretty charged, but we got Benny in the call. What's going on,
Hi,
Benny
guys.
from Germany?
Hey!
How's it going,
What's going on,
man?
Benny?
What are you vaping on tonight?
I'm vaping on my new Blackwood. Quite
Oh,
nice.
really?
Let's take a look.
How is it?
Just a minute.
It's awful slender looking.
Yeah, it's a top coiler. My magic hands.
Yes.
Kind of looks like a Kraken.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
It's quite similar. You can wick it on single coil to quad coil.
Quad coil shit.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
the transport will be about not mesh, stainless steel rope.
Okay. I've not actually
The what?
used stainless steel rope.
Oh, stainless steel rope. Wow.
Yeah, rope.
How does that you gotta like really torture coil and get that black like carbon layer on there just so you don't short out, right? Like that's what always worried me, like shorting out, like metal on metal. It just doesn't seem.
What?
No,
It doesn't seem like the greatest
that's
thing.
okay.
Hey, go on. It's not. That's right here.
It's okay because you only do the transport. You only have the stainless steel rope between the negative post or the case, and on top there is a normal microcoil with organic cotton in it. The organic cotton is laying on top of the rope.
Oh, okay. That's
It's only for the purpose of transport.
And what flavor are you vaping on there?
This is fresh lime from German Vapors.
Fresh lime.
That's a lime with some menthol in it.
Oh. That sounds pretty good. It's like a mojito.
ooh, mojito.
It's quite nice.
Okay. Well, still trying to get people in here.
I'm sending out the link to Sebastian.
Hey, that works. We can definitely get as many people in here as possible. Remember, guys, if you do want to join, I can invite you guys. Just make sure you go to the Google Plus event page, make a comment. I'll add you to my circle, and I'll get you in here as soon as possible. If not, you can click the big blue button underneath the video and join yourself. Anyway, like I said earlier, I got this 100 grand. It's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor, and I love it. It's freaking awesome.
I'm actually quite jealous. That sounds delicious. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of my favorite cereals.
You know, it's got this cinnamon, and it's got like a little cream with it, so it's got that. It's not overpowering at all. The cinnamon, definitely not. I'd say it's a very balanced juice. Again, I'm not sure. Well, I like it. That's all I say. You know, it's good. Whatever they make it with, it's great.
They have some sort of cinnamon flavor. I can't remember what exactly it was. In my local vape shop, though, I was quite curious because they recommended it. You should only use it with the glass and no plastic because it's apparently very hard on tanks or whatever.
An acidic juice is it can eat through a plastic tank after a while. Like I seen a couple of people in the vape shop the other day. They were having concerns actually about a glass tank. They were like, "Oh, well, I travel and it's just like, well, it's not like you're gonna be dropping your mod all the time. I mean,
yeah,
I would definitely pick. I would be choosing glass over plastic every day.
I actually I mean, it's not that I like plastic. If glass is available, by all means, that is a great way to do it. But if you're not careful, you will definitely drop it rather quickly. I dropped and broke mine. It was quite sad. I was at work. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like. You end up with this, nice and cracked on your phone.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, your nails are terrible in that picture.
Oh, I know, dude. I actually. They're okay now, dude. They're much better. See.
Oh, it looks good. I'm glad you got that manicure I sent you to.
You know it, definitely. But it's okay because I ended up getting the steel replacement piece, which was quite nice.
Absolutely.
You can always, whatever. I don't know. But either way, I got Janine, and I'm trying to get you in here, Gregory. I'm getting you both in here as soon as possible.
No, I think I'm gonna rent the coil real quick.
Yeah. So I was talking to one of the new guys that worked in the vape shop on my job, and he was telling me that the Cosmic Fog is actually growing in popularity, and I really hadn't heard too much about it. A couple people had mentioned that it was a pretty popular brand, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that impressed. I know most of you tried some other Cosmic Fogs. What'd you try recently?
I have this, and I kind of say I was forced to do it because I'm not really that big into fruity flavors, but I do have this Cosmic Fog Kryptonite, and it's pretty good. It's kind of overpowering a little bit for me.
What's the flavor on that?
You know what? It's kind of hard to put your finger on just one single flavor. But the way I describe this flavor, it's like a blue rock candy type.
Really?
I don't know if anybody has like rock candy or has eaten rock candy before, but that is pretty much the best I can explain the flavor.
Yeah, I'm still trying to put my finger on the milk and honey flavor, because the first time I vaped it, I kind of got like a weak Grandmaster flavor, but now I'm not getting that at all, so I'm not sure why I got that flavor in the first place. It's just kind of like a weak cream, like a very watered down custard. I'm not getting any really honey flavor or anything out of it, so I'm not sure what the flavor profile is actually supposed to be, but if I had to guess, it's supposed to taste like milk and honey, so let's see what they come up with.
Well, I didn't really particularly care for that that stupid milk and honey stuff. It doesn't taste that great. I mean, to me it wasn't that. I guess. Hello? Did we lose connection?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
jeez. Everything kind of went quiet right there. I don't know why.
Was it me?
The audience is listening.
Oh, that's,
Some awkward silence, that's okay.
yeah,
yes,
that was some awkward silence.
It's trying to say that it's some kind of marshmallow flavor with a touch of honey, but I don't really get that out of a flavor either. So I guess it's kind of a hard flavor profile to explain. But we got Kobe with us now. He's
Yeah, I
joining
figured
us
it
again. How you doing?
Doing good.
How's your headset doing?
It's holding together.
Oh, good.
Haven't had to add any more tape or anything, so.
What are you vaping on tonight, Kobe?
Cherry Limeade by Koval.
Alright, well, I seem that I cannot, it's not detecting that these guys are on my friends list, but I'm going to send them each a private message. Justin and Janine, you guys are going to get a private message from me with the link, and that should take you right here into our Google Plus Hangout.
Any private messages from you?
Well, I mean, I invited you, and it took you a long time to accept the invite, sir.
Oh,
So,
I didn't even get an invite from you.
really? That's
Yeah.
strange. Okay, so everything is acting a little weird. How did you join, though? It was as easy as click and start, right?
I clicked an old message. Let me see what. Yeah, because I have the group messages, like the group message with all you guys in it, and it showed the video call and said click to join call.
That's why I try to get everybody in my circles a little early so everything gets in there nice and it detects it when we finally start this thing. But that's just one annoying thing, and that's why we're trying to move away from the Google Plus Hangout, because it's already 16 minutes in and we're barely talking about anything and whatever. But
We can always run a little late if we have to. It's not a big deal.
You know,
Yeah,
that
cool.
is quite a possibility.
So I have a pretty easy day at work tomorrow, so pretty fun day at work tomorrow, so that should be fine. Yeah. Well, we were talking about the CASA, and I really haven't seen any updates from any of the Juice Junkies pages or even from CASA on anything that's come out of it. But I do know that the University of London recently came out with a study. I don't know if anyone else has any other information on that. So, but I do believe that they were their final verdict on it was that for England to go and ban e-cigarettes would be a huge mistake because they already have such a huge, I guess what they refer to as a smoking epidemic over there.
Basically, what I picked up from the article was that they didn't find anything negative for a reason to give them a reason to ban it.
Exactly.
I don't know if they released specifics or not, but that's basically
No, not yet.
the gist of it.
How long was the study? 3 years, I believe.
I don't know.
three-year
Let me see if I
study.
can find the article.
So we have someone new to the being on the Hangout anyway. Justin's with us.
what is
What's
that
up,
low?
man?
What is that low rustling? Where is that coming from? It's coming from somebody's microphone.
It may be me.
So should I try to put in like some earbuds or something?
Earbuds, headphones is the best thing to use to avoid feedback. But how are you, Justin? It's good to see you here on VapeTalk.
Good, man. Hold on a second. Let me grab some headphones real quick.
Sure.
And we also finally got Janine in the call. Also, welcome, Sebastian. Good to see you.
Hi, Matt.
Get in there. How is it? How are you over there? What time is it, by the way?
It's 2:18 in the morning.
I always ask that question. I can never remember.
An early day, huh?
But thanks for sticking up for the talk. It's awesome.
It was nice last time and long.
That's what she said.
That's right.
All right, there we go. That might be better for you guys.
Yes, sir. Definitely sounds good. All right.
What happens back?
Janine, you gotta watch your microphone there.
Sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah, we're gonna have to unfortunately mute her for right now until she can get her microphone and camera all squared away. Oh, what else? We have Anthony Smith, the maker of my box mod, here on VapeTalk TV. He's got to unmute his microphone, but here he is. He's with John Laswowski. How are you guys?
What is up, boys?
What's going on, guys?
What up?
That is a nice beard, Christopher. You got that? No, next stash, I mean. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish I could grow a beard. I'm not allowed to, so.
Dude, but that is the most ballin' cop mustache I've ever seen.
Thank you.
That is perfect.
And this is only 2 weeks, by the way.
It kind of
Back
resembles
to
law
the
jamming.
80s.
2 weeks. That take me 6 months.
What's this kid's Cody? You got a baby face there, man. Look at that. No scruff, nothing.
Oh, come on.
Hold on, here you go, guys. Here you go. There's a little bit of that right there for you.
Oh
You
boy.
got a 2-footer, baby.
Just
What you guys
need to
don't
do
know
some
is he
wood
actually has a
chipping.
very long chin.
All right.
Yeah,
Wow.
6 foot long chin.
Yes.
All right, John Kerry.
Look at my new Toby 2.5.
Wow.
Authentic.
Nice.
Got an authentic.
Chris
Oh,
looks
wow.
like a little bit like Tom Selleck in the 80s.
A little bit. Right before I shave it, I want to Just for Men it black, just to see how it comes out.
Oh no! See, my wife is trying to get me to use Just for Men on my beard for like the past 6 months now.
Don't do it.
I've refused. I refuse. I'm like, no, it's all natural. It's got to stay all natural.
That's right. Keep it authentic.
Wow.
That's
Let's
the
see.
best
We did
look.
have
I've been
Janine
trying
on
to get me
broadcast.
shaved.
Janine, how are you, and what are you vaping on?
You want to see something really cool? No.
Unfortunately, I don't know if we can hear her.
You already did it?
Can't hear you, Janine.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
again.
we're good.
Okay. I'm actually Jack's fiance, and I'm doing pretty good, and I'm vaping on some Zero Knit called Circus Freak.
What's the flavor profile like?
It's blueberry cotton candy.
And if you guys can maybe put on some headphones or something, that'd be great. It's just a little feedbacky.
Whoa, motion sickness is incoming.
Yeah,
Sorry,
well,
I'm trying to move stuff around real quick.
Oh, it's not you.
It's better lighting.
all right. So I'd like to. I'm going to extend the invite out to Heidi Bush. Heidi, we're getting you in here as soon as possible. Okay. Wow, we got a full vape talk tonight, really. So,
Yeah.
that's great to see everybody.
That's what happens when we don't do it an hour before.
Right.
Yeah, well, I wanted to try to get on the last one, but I had, of course, no idea what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, it's all right. Just feel free to message us.
Hold on a second, sir.
All right.
Okay, now we got Heidi in here. This is where I'm going to have to do some fancy cutting. And I'd just like to tell everybody, if I guess you're not talking at a certain time, just make sure you turn your microphone off for the moment until you want to pop back in, because we do have a lot of people inside here. All right, so we got Heidi in here. How are you, Heidi? What are you vaping on?
Uh-oh.
Heidi might be lagging out a little bit. We'll get back to her as soon as possible. At least we got Calvin back here.
Moose broke the internet.
Hey, what can I say? I'm that powerful. I broke the internet. But at least I haven't broken a bottle of juice since the last vape talk. That was a terrible thing.
So I'll tell you guys one thing. I've been noticing that a lot of the 7-Elevens are selling the Enjoy juice bottles now. Has anyone seen that?
I have seen that down here in Florida. They got that stuff.
Yeah. I got my local convenience store right up the road. Like they have like a whole huge selection of that's got to be a good 30, 40 different juices.
Really?
One of our competitors out here is actually selling mods and stuff.
Gas station selling mods. That's a strange thing.
Yeah, there's a gas station out here that sells mods, and I think they have their own brand of juice, which their juice actually is not bad, but their mod prices are outrageous.
Tell me about it. He wants $190 for an SVD.
Really?
Yeah, I think they were like $150 at the one I went to.
That's terrible.
I paid $30 for mine.
Yeah.
That's what the internet is for.
You're not bad.
I didn't get it because the connection wasn't flush, and that would bother the shit out of me.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually tried to pass off my VTR to my brother, who just got an MVP2, and he said it's too heavy. Which it is. It's pretty cumbersome, but I guess if your battery explodes, that would be the mod you'd want to have it in.
Well, see, and that's my thing too. Is I have the MVP too, but I got this little guy. I don't know. Well, here, hold on. I'll do it like this. We got this guy right here. It's not too shabby. He gets the job done, but I mean, I would like to get a little something different on top of it.
Yeah, you definitely gotta go with a Nautilus.
Yeah, Nautilus is great.
You gotta go with an authentic Kobe.
Put a cape on or something. Get rid of those tapes.
Yeah. Well, the only issue is I'm broke.
Yeah, I mean you can get a Nautilus clone for somewhere around $18.
I've been
This is my wife's
All right.
MVP too.
I'm gonna jump in here, Justin. If you can, maybe stop rubbing the phone around so much. You're causing a little bit of a loud noise for all of us. For the ones.
Sorry about that, man. I was just trying to get it to stay still.
No, that's okay. Just remember our little ears, you know. But anyway, I wanna get to Heidi because we have not said hello to her yet. How are you, Heidi? What are you vaping on?
Heidi, your mic is muted.
Wow.
Really great.
Oh, that's not.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not picking up. I mean, maybe you could.
What happened with you, Heidi?
Jeez, Heidi.
All right. Well, either way, at least she has something to vape on. That's what counts.
Oh, hey, wait. No, that's what you want to say.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, oh my goodness, I have to go get something.
Well, damn it, Dave.
Hold on.
Dave's gonna show you his TV from 1980.
What's a black box on his TV?
Yes, that's it right there. Dave gets all the scrambled channels with that TV, so
Awesome.
that's the best feature of that TV.
Nasty.
Is it 1080 or?
No, that thing is like.
I believe the TV is 3.
Wait, who's the dude driving the truck?
Yeah, who's driving the truck right now?
That's Calvin.
Calvin, are you really driving right now?
Yeah.
Calvin's suffering from some connection issues just
Suffering
because.
from Nebraska internet right now.
Yeah,
That is correct.
I believe that's the issue. Nebraska is the issue. The potatoes actually lower his internet connection. So.
Oh, I heard they absorb the radio signals. You know.
That's true. So that's also how you make a clock.
Guess
That's just how you powered one.
So Anthony, you working on anything new?
Dave, what was so exciting?
What, me?
Yeah.
I had to go get a beer.
Oh.
Oh, fair enough.
I forgot everybody was having beers except me, and I felt left out.
You're drinking pee right now.
Now I feel left out. I don't have a beer.
I'm drinking pee.
Pee right now, Dave.
You told me my pee tastes way better.
Oh God.
I'm looking charges.
Oh God.
Hey, don't knock it until you try it.
Hey, it's good.
Okay,
man.
Bear Grylls, calm down.
It's horrendous.
You didn't even put a lime in it, like you're not even drinking it right.
You put a fucking lime in it.
Limes are expensive now.
Only
You had to choose that or the lime.
Yep.
I was pelting the limes that I bought earlier at the people on the side of the road. I didn't
I'll
have
say
any when I got back.
I actually just got back from my dad's house, and he has like a tree that like my daughter just picked like 30 of them off of.
Send them to Dave.
Send them to Dave.
Right? We'll send them on the Dave.
Here.
What nasty flavors?
Mm-mm.
No.
Hey,
Lime.
it's making a conversation, Moose. It's
Wait, can juice grows on trees?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dealing with
There
the
he is.
influx of messages.
There's the driver.
Eventually, we're gonna have to hire someone just to bring people in. We're gonna have to hire an intern, Moose.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to hire some sort of video.
Yeah,
We'll have to have Cheese Doodle actually do that for us. Maybe we'll have him do it.
You guys ever try the juice that's called like Tricks in a black bottle?
It's like a matte black bottle. Can't see or anything.
No?
Yes, I can't think of the name of it, but I had some of that last week.
Yeah, it's called Tricks or Nerds. I'm not sure.
They got Tricks, Nerds, and there's another one that's kind of like a shit. What's it called? I ain't even got the freaking bottles with me.
That Fruity Pebble?
Nerd sounds good.
It was whatever. I mean, the Tricks was okay, but it's not something I could really do.
I'd like to find a Skittles one, because I love the fuck out of some Skittles. If I could find one that tastes like Skittles, I would probably vape that shit for days. Yeah.
We can finally hear Heidi.
Okay.
I was just about to say.
Heidi.
Oh, nope. That's
Oh,
Janine.
wait, who is that?
It's Jeannie.
Oh,
Not
Jeannie.
Janine.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, there we go.
I seen that. You guys are right next to each other. I mistook
Yeah,
it.
and Jack's
What's
here,
going
too.
on?
We thought we had twins that were connected. Sorry.
Chinese vape talkers.
Well, Jack, you've been a long time Vape Talk watcher, or I guess viewer. What do you got there right now?
Yeah, turtle ship with the Omega RDA, and one of our shops has their own watermelon. So that's what I'm vaping on.
That is a huge. Is that a huge drip tip you have?
Yeah, it's a muffler drip tip. One of the vape shops up in Tucson. We go up there with one of the people that makes juices down here. I don't know if you've heard of BRV, but we know him, and he took us up there one day. We were talking to the owner of the shop, and he made it for him. We told him, he's like, how much does it cost? He's like, I didn't ask that. Free.
Oh, that's nice. It's good
And
when
here
everyone
comes
shares
The
the wealth.
first thing you notice is his large drip tip.
Yes. I think it looks a little bigger through camera perspective.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah. Well, of course you hold it on the camera. Other than that, from taking my own
All
pictures.
the angle.
Wider bore in
Yeah.
the center.
I wonder if mine can fit yours.
No, because look at yours goes all the way down to the bottom ledge. That's the bottom of my tank, and that's yours.
Well, what are you guys discussing over there?
So I got the clone tope. He bought it for me, and then he's got that new one, the real one, that he wanted to know if like his cap was gonna fit on it. But like his cap goes all the way down and around his like base, and mine has like a little edge to it.
Mine is supposed to go all the way down and around on the clone, but I've had a lot of trouble getting it on lately.
Edge on the bottom.
Yeah, see that's how mine is too. I don't know if you can really see it. My lighting's pretty bad.
Yeah, I see that.
Hang on.
Hold on, we'll show you in a
little
second.
weather information there.
See, like mine is just.
That's just straight top cap.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a gap on that one.
It's the box. It's really just how the 510 sits on my box.
All the 510s have like a little shelf to the top of them, so everybody builds it like out of the box.
So it doesn't heat up the internal.
Yeah, it's also for your pro tank and all that stuff where your airflow is in your 510 connection.
I don't think a pro tank would really go well on this, but.
Well, I mean, that's what the gap is mainly for, generally. Like, when you see on those Fat Daddy 510 connections, like, those lines. I mean, a perfect example is on the top of, like, your Magneto. Or my Magneto's across the room right now, but it's got those grooves in the side on the top cap of the mod itself for the those 510 air hold devices. Which
Just
is
like
nice.
that, right?
Yes, actually, just like that. That's how exactly.
Hey, check your thing real quick. I'm telling you how to fix your microphone.
Yeah, probably. That's all we do based on that.
Oh, she's got it.
Okay.
I finally tried that Japanese cotton too.
How was
What
it?
did you think of it?
I like it a lot actually, and actually like with the toe, it juices for a while. I've got like 6 hits off of it, and I mean I'm running a .13, so I mean it's not like it's a high vape.
You know what? I almost torched my cotton big time today. Oh, go on. What's going on?
Of course you did.
Who here lives in Oklahoma or close to Oklahoma?
I think most of us are East Coasters.
No, we East Coast.
I'm from New York, New York.
Hey, Moose.
You guys are pretty much Pennsylvania. You're not New York.
Us? What's that?
Syracuse, baby.
All right, what's going on?
Listen, Moose, can you check your Facebook message just a second? I need you to read that.
Oh, okay.
What was that, Jeannie? I'm sorry.
Jack and I are moving to Oklahoma. I want to know where the good vape shops are.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? You could post that in the Vape Talk page. There might be some people. We got close to 150 members now, I think, so maybe even more than that. You could post on there. Have a lot of people. Because we pretty much know all the East Coast stuff. Moose is down in Florida. We got a couple people here from Georgia.
Michigan.
A couple people from Jersey, Michigan.
Oh, Moose, where are you at? Where are you at in Florida, Moose?
I am right now I'm in Spring Hill, Florida, which is about 40 miles north of Tampa.
Okay, yeah, I'm in Orlando.
Oh, I was just I just moved out of Orlando today actually. So that was whereabouts in Orlando? You guys been hitting up the vape shops out there? Who you been looking for?
I'm actually in College Park. We got CP Vapors over here, and
I've been over there.
Those guys are really cool. And then last night I just checked out a new one that opened up right a little bit closer to me. Is a place called Cape Vape in the Cape, and I was checking those guys out. They're pretty cool, but a lot of their stuff is really expensive. I mean, granted, I kind of live the scrub life a little bit. I'm kind of broke as fuck, but I mean, you know, like some of the things that like I went over to CP Vapors, like for example, like the Trident. I could go over there and grab the Trident for $15. I went over to Vape in the Cape and they wanted almost $45 for it, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, forget about that. That's ludicrous. Well, I guess just so your little information for your information, you can check out like Vapor Safari in Maitland. You can check out. There's a new place that just opened up right in Winter Park called Lovejoy Vapor. They got some good. They got some pretty good house brewed juice, and they also have reasonably priced RDAs and mods. Like you're not going to pay over $25 for a RDA there. So let's see what else. Another place.
I did go to a place called Totally Wicked a couple weeks ago because I ran out of juice, and I've heard a lot of bad things about them. And I gotta say, like the place itself was pretty cool, but the two girls that were there running it were extremely ditzy, and they actually ended up messing up my iClear 30 to where I can't even use it anymore.
Oh jeez. Yeah, well, I think mainly a lot of East Coast. I mean, at least in Florida, I know Virginia has a lot. New York is being very strict on them right now.
Utah has actually banned sending juice out. You cannot send juice like outside of your state. I tried to trade with a guy, and he was like, "Oh, I can't trade you juice because I cannot send juice outside of my state."
That's a very strange thing.
I don't know if it was just him not wanting to, or.
What the fuck?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if like we have to like be concerned about walking out of the house with one of these things?
Why?
Well, let's just put it this way: if it gets regulated that hard, it'll be such a huge black market. And so many people. It'll be unstoppable.
I think it'd be pretty hard. It'd be pretty hard to enforce too.
We're gonna have to go down to the deep web, boys.
Come on, you guys act like it's gonna be hard to find juice. Is it that hard to find weed? No, like nothing like that. It's the same.
You make a good point. You make a damn good point.
Yeah, but listen, you got this. Once you can't get a hold of liquid nicotine, and you can't get a hold of a lot of propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin.
You'd probably have to know a pharmacist. That's probably the best way to be able to do that.
Yeah, but how many people know pharmacists? Like, I could walk outside and like ask a couple strangers, and 1 out of 10 people is going to know a pharmacist I can go talk to.
Yeah, but that
if you got the money, everybody's got the money.
I don't think it's going to get that bad at all. So no, I don't think we got to get.
I don't think it's going to get that bad. At least I hope it's not going to get that bad.
I think if anything, it's going to get better. I mean, to just see convenience stores selling this stuff in bottles and things like that, I mean, that's a pretty good sign that it's
yes and no. Yes and no, but they're trying to make quick cash. Just like when people open up vape shops and they fail, it's because they think it's a big money business. It's not. For right now, it's just like there's not that. I mean, there are probably about. You got 50% smokers and maybe 10% are vapors, though. Like, a lot of people haven't fully quit over that because they just can't get over that bump.
Yeah, I mean, one new vape shop opened up where I work, and another one opened up not too far down the road, and this company's still making enough money that they opened up another store probably about 10 miles away, and they're actually opening up a third store now. So, I mean, and like I said, New York's pretty slow to the e-cigarette game, and it's picking up. I mean, just where I live, which is an hour north of the city,
You can make a lot of money today with this, with the whole thing.
We got.
And I guess when they put the tax on it, the politics will like it too. When tax on it, it's the best thing you can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because you know they only care about that taxable money.
Yes, of course.
Well, it just
Oh, we
shows
can
how,
tax it. Let's make some money.
shows how non-interested the government is in our health. I mean, come on.
Oh, come on, that's evident with just fucking McDonald's.
Well, I'd say it's evident just with look at the FDA. I think I read something the other day. It said there was like over 155,000 approved medications through the FDA, but only somewhere. I think there's actually 0 supplements that are considered approved by the FDA. The FDA was actually trying to intervene with nursing homes, allowing them to use what was that, coconut? Some kind of coconut oil, or that whatever that is, as a supplement for the elderly.
Wow.
Yeah, they were using that to combat Parkinson's and dementia or something like that. And they're trying to step in and say they shouldn't be giving it to people because it may be harmful. But it's fine to give them, a laboratory-created drug.
Oil. Like,
yeah. Yep.
If that's the case, why are we allowed to buy coconuts?
Yeah. Well, I mean that seems to be the way things are going nowadays. Things are getting a little crazy. So.
Next thing you know, it's going to be, oh my God, bananas are outlawed.
Well, bananas are actually on the verge of going extinct, so.
That's alright.
Speaking of crazy, I'm about to re-wick my coil.
Put a new coil in real quick.
No,
We'll have to have a after Vape Talk chat about Montesano. That's what we'll do. That will be the topic of choice.
Don't even get me started on Monsanto.
Alright, okay. Vape Talk, what's going on?
Exactly.
Let's see. Alright, guys, take a look at this here Mephisto. I mean, it's not going to focus, but, I can always just, I gotta re-wick it. It's not really, I gotta, the freaking cotton, like, flattened out, and it's, like, all droopy inside. You can't.
You would have told me that today was your last day, because I would have sent money down to pick one of those up for me.
Oh. I mean, that black tobe. Yeah, it's not the best.
Did I tell you I fixed the spinning 510?
Really?
Yeah, alright, so the adjustable 510 pin on the bottom.
Ow! Alright, I fixed it! I just popped juice all over my hand. That hurt. Alright, go on, sorry.
But I just, twisted the 510 pin a little tighter, and then it stopped all the twisting.
Is there threads inside there, or is it just like a soldered or like a push fit? Like, what happened? Or is it connected with the bottom pin somehow? I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you actually trying to build right now, Mr. Vapist?
I'm actually going to build a 0.4 parallel real quick.
Single?
Yes. It seemed a bit excessive to do a double. So.
Double parallel is kind of a hot vape. I wouldn't enjoy it. That's just me.
Oh, I mean, that's the conclusion I came to, sir. I'll have to concur with you.
Well, see, like right now, I'm running. It's just like a regular wrap. It's 29 gauge, like 6 wraps. It's putting me at like 0.3. It tastes pretty good.
29 gauge. That's I've heard of 29 gauge. I've never heard of somebody actually using it though. It's just one of those strange in-between numbers that I guess it's always been normally an even number. Not a lot of people vape.
He's very.
But have you? Oh no, I guess. Well, I always like to bring up G-plat wire and how much I think that it puts out twice as much flavor as regular Canthol does. That's just my opinion. Speaking of wire.
Until you get some kind of weird brain disease from all that manganese that's in there.
Well, that's kind of funny that you say that because Canthol is actually made with manganese in it, and that is actually an ingredient. Not, well, I guess if metal has ingredients, but it's actually part manganese. So vaping with Canthol is just as bad as vaping with G-plat.
So why do you vape with G-plat then?
Because in my opinion, I think it puts out a larger amount of flavor. It puts a lot more surface area with a lot lower resistance, and for me, I enjoy that. That's me though.
Sounds like a superiority complex.
I don't know. I can do a six wrap dual coil, right? Dual 6-wrap, and I get all that surface area, and it's only at a 0.2. Okay, so I mean, that says something.
That's true. I mean, well, that's what it's great for. Like you said, you're getting a lot more surface coverage, so you're getting but you also probably go dry a lot quicker too.
I mean, with this new Japanese cotton, man, when you cut it the correct way and you get that, I compare it to like a tea bag almost, and it's just like, it's almost like a gauze almost. I have no idea really how to describe it. It's its own, it's from Japan, not things that we're used to over here, and it's just, it's pretty damn good.
Now, have you guys used Cellulcotton? Or I saw a lot of people posting on maybe Juice Junkies the other day about Cellulcotton.
No,
so I looked at
a box of tampons.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I noticed about Cellulcotton is it's got rayon in it.
It is.
That sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is, and I don't want to vape.
Well, listen, I have vaped with it, okay, and
that's what I'm saying.
as long as you don't burn the stuff, you're fine. Like, you need to know what you're doing with rayon or Rylon, whatever it's called.
I mean, but after 1 or 2 dry hits, it's gonna start to burn.
Well, I mean, you can taste your cotton. Who's whistling? Anthony, is that you?
Swear to God, it's not me.
That was me.
Train whistling.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, my fault.
That air hole whistle.
Gotta poke it.
I'm hearing an echo on somebody. Is somebody watching the broadcast or something? I hear an echo on somebody.
All right.
Nope.
That might be you, Vapist.
Not me. Get it out of your head.
It's the Vapist.
It's not, because I can hear the echo too.
You tell him, Dave. Dave, you get rough and buff right now.
I won't fucking bump up on these motherfuckers. Pardon my language, everyone. I apologize.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I mean, come on.
I'm slowly working through the people who might have the...
So there's what, 1, 2.
I don't think it's me because I got my headphones in.
It's you.
That's a really strange thing.
It might be you, Moose.
That's false. That's a false statement.
I know. I just had to put it out there.
It is not false. I believe it is actually Moose.
Yeah, Dave. Let's gang up on him quick.
Hey, you can get beer in a minute.
I'll mute myself and see what happens.
Well, with 20 people here, I don't think it's gonna change.
Oh, what can you do? Well, anyway, I still got these 2 damn BTC 5s on the charger that take forever to charge. I gotta get a 2-amp charger, man.
What kind of charger you got, Moose?
Yeah, right now, I can't find, and I know you guys are gonna be very upset with me, but I can't find my Trustfire charger, so I'm using the one that Anthony gave me. It's a Nightcore 2 charger, and I replaced the power cord on it, and it fits fine. It doesn't pop out anymore. And
You gotta get the IntelliCharger, man. That thing's nice. I like it.
Oh, so, Moose, you ready for this?
go on.
How bad do you want a real good charger? I got that LUC.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got that E-Fest LUC, that extra one.
Oh, yeah? Well,
We'll talk about this after Vape Talk.
yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about this, but I'm going to find this. Who is this person? Alright, I eliminated it. It
So,
was Jack.
what are you vaping on with a cord?
What?
What do you got? What are you vaping on with that cord?
It's a Vapor Shark with we call it Kaifu, that's Kfon.
I thought it was plugged in. I was like, damn, he's high tech in Germany.
Oh wait, look at this, we are.
What is that?
Holy crap, that thing's huge.
Yes.
Have you stacked double 18650s in it?
What is it?
It's 26, 650.
Have you done 2 of them?
Have you done 2 of them?
Maybe.
No.
And
you gotta show us the.
it's all from Germany. It's all from Germany, and on it, it's a Confun. It's a bigger tank for the K-Fun.
That thing is crazy.
How much liquid does it hold? 20 milliliters?
12 milliliters.
God.
It's like a whole bottle of juice. I mean.
Yes, of course. Or when you use this bottle's not the whole bottle, but yeah.
How much? What are you vaping on? What is that?
What?
What is that? That's in that big bottle.
It's Heisenberg. It's a liquid from Germany, from two friends of mine.
I have heard of
tastes
that
like yeah, wonderful fruits with a kind of mint. It's very delicious.
Like a fruity menthol?
I need menthol in every liquid.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the menthol, actually.
I can't do it. I go too low, and menthol is just too much.
Yeah, but it has to be the menthol with menthol crystals. It's the only real thing.
I've never even like paid attention.
Not that flavor art menthol. I don't like this.
Yeah, see, the flavor I'm stuck on right now is well, fuck, you can't see because of my lighting. It's by Signature, and it's called Vanilla Berry. That shit's fucking delicious.
Let's see the bottle.
Like vanilla and like berry.
Hold on. Here we go.
All right. We guys. Oh wait. Let's see that again. Oh, look at that. That's a nice looking bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like the brown glass.
I'm still stuck on my Jimmy the Juice Man.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Okay, so I guess Heidi says that she can't get it to work, but she said she picked up the whole Odin line and she tried a couple of.
Well, and we also have an issue. Peking has lost his internet, so everybody will have a moment of silence for Peking.
What is there like some riots going on in New York City?
Riot.
I hope he comes back for a second so I can see his riot here.
Well, I mean, he doesn't actually live in New York City, but that's cool. But a little story about today. When I was leaving Orlando, of course, I was hitting up all the vape shops, and my one vape shop, Vape Safari, he had these IPv2s in, and he let me use one of the testers. I put my Mephisto on there at 0.2 at 50 watts, and I didn't have it fully juiced up. I basically hit it, and it instantly went dry, and I was like, ooh, like a 50-watt hit right to my throat. Oh man!
Remember you what cigarettes taste like.
Oh man, it definitely reminded me like if I was drunk and I lit a cigarette the wrong way. God, that's terrible.
No. That was always the worst.
Well, I mean, did everybody here use vaping to quit smoking?
Yes, of course.
Not me.
Yeah.
Oh, who said not me?
They told me you can save money.
Oh, look at that. John, you picked up vaping just as a hobby, huh?
No, I picked it up because Anthony did not want to. Well, I kind of picked up chasing from him. I never did any of the really, like, anything with a chip ever. It's always been a tube, and then I switched over to Mac.
I bought him his first K101.
I did the box mod. I'm part of the box mod life now, but it's a life for me.
It is. It's a good life.
It definitely is a damn good life.
There you go.
Hey, so is the MVP considered like a box mod or no?
No, you
it's
can't.
just a
You're not.
variable
The
box.
box mod life is not for you yet.
Well,
I mean, I still got my Galileo. That's not too shabby.
What is that? Is that a 4?
I had to send mine back to China.
What's that?
What's your Galileo?
Dave, what are you doing?
Dave, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Dave, you have the worst camera out there.
I do not. It's good. Look.
Well, let it focus. Give it a second.
Okay.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Whoa!
What? It's the end of Vape Talk, so.
Whoa!
That's not touching the edge,
That's
is
a
it?
flashlight, bro.
Is that
You going exploring?
That's G
No,
plan.
that's
Is
0.4.
that
That's
G plan?
0.4, huh?
0.4 parallel. I just set up. Come on, focus, you bastard. There it is.
Hey. Come here. Come here.
I'm blind.
You know you're gonna ruin your sensor that way, sir.
I'm gonna ruin everything, including.
That's why you see. That's why you see these lovely blue lines on my red wall. But whatever.
All right, let's get this bitch up and see what she does.
We're trying to see some coil porn right now.
Coil porn. Everybody wants some coil porn.
Trying to show what I got going on, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. It's a, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've kind of had to go the cheap route. I mean, it's an octopus drip. It's a single coil.
How's that for reality? Tell us at the weight.
It still vapes though, so I mean that's the main thing.
Hell, man, whatever works. I would never knock an ego pen. I would never knock a vision spinner. I mean, I had somebody make a very rude comment to me on one of the vape Facebook pages. They told me to go suck on my ego twist, and I kind of said, you know, you think you're superior because you smoke a mech mod or a DNA 30. You know, it's like.
Yeah. All right, so we got the best story for you since this is going on. We went to Solve e-cigs today, and this kid, he was like a buddy of the owner. And
total tool, by the way.
Total tool. He's rocking a watch that's like this big. He even
needed a key for his tool chest.
And he walks in. He's got a vision spinner with probably, I don't even know, like a Nautilus Mini or something on it. And everybody else in the store is blowing clouds. And he walks in, doesn't say a single word. We probably spent another 20 minutes in there. He wouldn't even look at anybody. And he had a little e-cig complex because he wasn't blowing clouds with us.
Juice for you?
Oh my god. Why is it that people need to get off that whole thing? I mean, it's not
you want to blow mods. All right, you're in a vape store. There's 25 mods in front of you. Pick one up and grab a tank and jump on in.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You're in the best place to learn.
Some people can blow clouds, some people just can't.
Well,
I mean, I can't lie. I went from my 1800 milliamp C-twist to the MVP, and that was like night and day for me. And then one of my buddies actually hooked me up with this Galileo with the octopus drip, and that's like night and day from the MVP. Now I'm wanting to get rid of the MVP and just get a bunch of mods, just so I can just drip all fucking day.
Well, let me tell you this. My progression
Wait till you get a box mod. I suggest investing in the next box mod, something that puts out some nice power. Get into real low ohms, dude, and you'll be blowing massive clouds.
Well, be safe. Make sure you learn what you're doing before you start doing it. Before
you don't have to blow big clouds. Isn't about blowing big clouds. It's about to stop smoking.
That's correct.
That's the truth. It's not about look at my big clouds. I'm the mother.
That's where it started at. That's where it started at. Was okay. Let me stop smoking cigarettes, and then it's just grown to okay. Now I want to blow a fucking massive.
Yeah, in our little cosmos. But we here in Germany we have about 2 million vapors, and I would say only 10% of them, or less than 10%, are in our community doing K-Fun stuff or something like this. The other people doing the ego style, and they are free and love to not smoke.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, but that's a-okay. I'm all down. I'm down for every single person to quit smoking cigs and use the ego. But it's once you start cloud chasing, it becomes its own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you have to remember though, we're Americans, and everything's a contest here, and that's just how it is.
So but don't you think cloud chasing is a little bit?
I got a bigger peep game.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to.
That's right.
Alright, listen guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to pop in here. We got a minute left on the broadcast, and unfortunately Peking has lost connection. So I guess filling in for him is going to have to be the Vapist Dave, since he is the next on the hierarchy. But we'll have a little moment of silence for Peking right now.
I finished my coil there, gentlemen, and ladies. Let's see what it vapes like. See if I can blow a big dumbass cloud.
I'll show it off real quick because we got like 20 seconds.
That's all he needs.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, there we go. At least 15. Come on.
Hurry up, Beastman.
And that's it. End of the broadcast.
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, that's been it for VapeTalk TV number 12. I don't have 12 fingers, but, you know, it's number 12. My name is Moose, and...
I'm the Vapist.
And poor peaking lost connection.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching, and have a great night, everybody.
Sound pretty
All right.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys.